Interns tonight, and what films are you most looking forward to?
So I'm just a general lover of documentary films in general. I love San Francisco Film Festival. I think it's amazing, all of the work that they've been doing. I am mostly focused on the very Oakland-centric documentaries right now. So I have tickets for tonight for Underrated for Steph. On Friday, so tomorrow I'm going to see Earth Mama, so that's also Oakland. And then closing night, I'm going to go see I'm a Virgo, Boots Riley, also Oakland. So I'm doing a very town business situation right now with my selection.
Awesome, yeah. My last question is, the Bay Area is known internationally as a hub for activism, cannabis, culture, sports, as well as independent arts.
Yes.
How do you see those themes playing out in the film scene in the Bay Area?
Got it. Well, I think anywhere you go, you're going to meet somebody from Oakland or somebody from the Bay that's doing really amazing things, right? And I think that right now what we're seeing is really a renaissance in terms of creators who are here in Oakland or from Oakland, from the Bay Area, really being able to get some sort of notoriety, but also bringing a lot of that back home. And so that's been really amazing to see. And I just hope that the way things are set up in terms of taxes and licensing and permits and all of that in the community, folks really just start to invest a little bit more in the arts and arts community here, because the culture is what really brings people to the Bay Area, and so we need to make it to where the culture makers can actually stay.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
Enjoy
you.
the film tonight.
Thank you so much.
Almost look like from out
Almost.
That's his brother.
I look a little old for it. What brought me into SF Film Festival? I live in Oakland, so this was not that far. Also, I've been a part of SF Film Fest before, I'll show United States of America. And this year, we have a film in SF Film Fest, 1000% Me, growing up mixed, about mixed race kids.
Nice, I saw that.
Yeah.
Cool. My last question for you, second and last, is, let me read it. The Bay Area is known internationally as being a hub for activism, cultural diversity, technology, sports, cannabis, and of course, independent arts. How do you see these themes showing up in Bay Area-based films and filmmaking culture?
I mean, the best way to tell the story of the Bay Area is by letting the people who live here tell the story, and specifically letting people who've lived here for a long time or are native here tell the story. Okay, brother. It's letting the people who are of the town, we're talking about Oakland, tell the story. So when I think about like Rafa and David with blind spotting, they got it from the mud, literally. So I think it's really important. You think about tonight with Steph Doc. Steph's not from here, but he's an Oakland native at this point. And I've been out here in the Bay Area since '97. So and I was born in East Palo Alto, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, so I like to think that I've earned a little bit of I'm not a native, but I think hopefully I've earned a little bit of town status.
Yeah, I'm a director. My film is in the film festival. My executive producer, Pete Nix. This is his film, so I'm here to see his film. And my film, What These Walls Won't Hold. It's a personal documentary about my experience being incarcerated in San Quentin and being part of a film crew there. And the backdrop is the COVID-19 outbreak that happened everywhere, but also specifically in San Quentin. So yeah, I hope everyone can watch it.
Absolutely, I think that's so important, and just to be what you consider yourself I don't even know if this is a thing, but a prison or a former prisoner filmmaker. I didn't know there were filmmaking programs inside, and so talk a little bit about that. What does it mean to have that access to filmmaking, given those experiences?
I think it's an important, for a community that's traditionally, invisible and silenced. It's a hugely important platform, and I don't take that privilege lightly. I know that most folks who are in my situation don't have access to that, and so that strengthens my commitment to and my responsibility to others who don't. And I hope that like I'm paving a pathway for others to come behind me and find the courage and inspiration to share their stories too.